Ha ha, your fancy metal arm is mine. The rocket always wins. Hey Cap, does Sword have any spaceships? You really want to chase Rocket? Who could be anywhere in the universe? Rocket stole my arm. And I am going to get it back. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. Nah, I'm kidding. Let's roll the real title card, please. Ah, I'm hooked on the feeling. Do 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 do. No, I'm not crying. Do 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 do. Welcome back, everyone, to my Adventure Ventures. Today we're looking at the latest James Gunn film of the MCU, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Yes, I know this is jumping onto a bandwagon of sorts, but this is also because I've seen James Gunn's Suicide Squad prior to this film. That I wanted to see if James Gunn can work his magic a third time with the Guardians. To do this review right, I searched away to get caught up on Star-Lord's misadventures since Endgame. Plus, I don't have Disney Plus, so sorry I can't do a review of the holiday special, or the I Am Groot shorts. But with that said, let's do a quick recap of what the heck the Guardians of the Galaxy is about. Well, 12% of what happened. I am Groot! Peter Quill finds a Power Stone and tries to sell it on Xandar, but instead he goes to jail alongside Gamora, Rocket, Groot, and Drax. They break out, try to get answered nowhere, only to meet Ronan and Accused instead. Ronan gets the Power Stone and tries to use it to reduce Xandar to rubble. However, thanks to Peter's 12% of a plan, Ronan's ship is destroyed. That, and the greatest dance-off to save the galaxy, leading to Ronan's death. But during the final fight, Nebula flees, and the first Groot is killed. After a job goes horribly wrong, the Guardians must flee from a civilization of pissed-off gold people. Nebula starts to become a better person. Peter learns that Yondu trafficked him to see his real dad, Ego the Living Planet, something Sylvester Stallone. Mantis is introduced, Ego's defeated by Peter Quill, and Rocket blows up the planet's core. Yondu sacrifices himself to save Peter, so Star-Lord has lost 2 dads and 1 mom. A few years after blowing up Ego, the Guardians get an SOS signal from an Asgardian ship, but when they arrive, all they see is a bunch of dead space Norse people. Then Thor slams into their ship. Thor tells the Guardians of Thanos how he killed the Asgardians on board and planet Earth, where the mightiest heroes live like Kevin Bacon. Wait, no, I mean the Avengers. Still, the Guardians split into 2 teams to find the Power Stone and build a weapon to kill Thanos. Team Star-Lord hits to nowhere while Team Rocket goes to meet giant Peter Dinklage. Gamora is kidnapped and sacrificed to get the Soul Stone, while Team Thor forges Stormbreaker and returns to Earth to save the heroes' butts at Wakanda. Meanwhile on Titan, Team Star-Lord fights Thanos with Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange's help. But things go south when Star-Lord learns about Gamora's death. The turn punching Thanos out of a Mantis-induced trance, so the purple Teletubby gets the Time Stone. Warping to Earth, Thanos yanks the Mind Stone of Vision's head. Thor tries to finish off Thanos, but due to the Asgardians bragging, Thanos snaps his fingers, wiping out 50% of all life. So, whoops. Okay, look. Everyone knows what happens in Endgame, at least to some degree. Sure, this was an Avenger-focused film, but do you really need a mind of what happened outside, well, all the clips online? Look, Nebula and Rocket help the Avengers bring back everyone who was snapped away. Time travel happens, Thor joins the Guardians of the Galaxy after everything is said and done, and everyone is happy. Well, everyone but Thor, but that's for Love and Thunder. That and the Gamora from 2014 is sent into Avengers Endgame's present day, so she's running around the universe as well. That's all I need to know from Endgame. Most of the special is filler, but here's what you need to know. Okay, Drax and Mantis kidnap Kevin Bacon to be a present to cheer up Peter Quill. The Guardians bought off nowhere from the Collector. Peter and Mantis are revealed to be siblings because of Ego's, mating strategy. And Conzo finally gets to speak in role of the MCU. Plus, it's also showing that the Guardians are using what they bought as the new HQ. Phew! With the recap done, let's finally hop into the review. So how was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Peter Quill, this is truly the greatest battle I ever fought alongside you. The characters here, they are the true stars, as their chemistry shines more than ever on this third journey. The Guardians must unite and work with a very different Gamora as Rocket Raccoon's surprisingly sad backstory is revealed. This film shows off the best parts of the Guardians in one nice package. From Jax's simple mind, to Mantis' empathy, Star-Lord's unconventional planning, Gamora's combat skills, and Groot's Groot. Rocket Raccoon gets an amazing amount of screen time dedicated to his backstory and building up why he's the way he is. But the Guardians have changed from a band of misfits to a family that Rocket can say he's proud of. The High Evolution is also intimidating, if not the cruelest MCU villain to date. A perfectionist who experiments on animals to make this perfect society, he's the Guardians' toughest challenge on a very personal level. That and the background adventures look amazing, but are brought to life with every world the Guardians visit. Peter Quill, this film needs more scenes of warriors fighting to the death. Okay, this is going to be short, because a lot like with John Wick 4, a lot of the cons here are rather minor. If we talk about runtimes, this film is 2 hours and 29 minutes long, making it slightly longer than the original Avengers. Does the movie earn its runtime? Yes, but some stuff could have been cut down or made into visual cues. But that's going into nitpicks, and I do not want to keep myself away from what I really want to talk about. That said, I wish Kraglin and Cosmo had more screen time, as they were the latest members to join the group. Plus, it would have been fun to see a Russian space dog use her telekinesis to throw around enemies. But in return, both Cosmo and Yondu's former second-in-command get to do excellent moments during the climax. But now, let's really talk about something I need to address, since this is what the film actually is. A send-off for James Gunn. We are Groot. Yes, this is the last film James Gunn will make for the MCU. When I said this was the Guardians' third journey, I meant it was the last time being together like this. So going into this film, you gotta remember that every actor wanted this to be made. They all fought Disney, the higher-ups, and so much to make Volume 3 real. This movie will make you cry, laugh, and even smile at times, because this truly is the end of this Guardians of the Galaxy. For me, this is the real finale of a trilogy in the MCU. No unnecessary cameos from other properties, no sudden help from, say, Captain Marvel. This film trilogy has been focused only on Star-Lord, Rocket Raccoon, Drax, and Groot. These 5 carried 3 whole films while growing the cast over time. Never once did it feel cluttered. Everyone had a part to play, and the Guardians of the Galaxy finished elements hinted or foreshadowed in their previous films. With that, that's it. Come and get the love you want to have, James Gunn. You made a trilogy of lovable misfits, cosmic adventures, and gave everyone a happy ending. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 gets an S. With a film like this to conclude this trilogy of galactic adventures, it manages to do everything right and wrap up the characters' arcs. This is the type of film you watch after seeing everything the Guardians have been through. With James Gunn's excellent direction, the cast chemistry at their best, and the coolest MCU villain to date, the Guardians earned both an amazing trilogy and their happy endings. James Gunn, thank you so much for introducing the Guardians to everyone. But now, it is time to take off into that forever and beautiful sky. You have been watching AJ's Adventure Ventures. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and James Gunn? Godspeed with your new projects at DC.